Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Plan with Sammy. In today's video, I am setting up the week of December 29th through January 4th in my 2026 MäksēLife Planner. So if that sounds like fun, sit back, relax, and I will be right back. Alrighty friends, it is finally time to set up the first week in my brand new planner. I'm as excited as I am nervous / scared, I guess. It's been like basically a year since I have really sat down and set up a MäksēLife spread. And so I'm feeling all the feelings. I also am trying out a new layout this year, which I don't know if that was a good or bad idea. But we'll see, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited to share all the things with you guys. And so, first we're gonna set up our goals for the week. And so I kind of mapped them out here on these little sticky notes. I have the mini sticky notes from MäksēLife, and I just used them to stick those down there. But I looked at my annual goals, and I just kind of took some things from there that I can focus on for the first week of January. And also, this is just a side note, but my monthly plan with me video is going to be going out on Wednesday, and the spread looks a lot different than what I ended with at the end of that video. I changed some things, especially like the stuff for Sunday, when I have my church stuff. And then I've added some things. I decided how I wanted to color code in here and went with it. And so I was a little scared in that video too. But we are getting past our fears, and we are just going to jump in. And so the first thing, like I said, I'm going to set up my goals. So I'm going to speed this up really quickly to put those in. I am just going to be using my Pilot G2 pen and the Moxie dot markers to set up this page, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, you guys, so everything now is set up, and let's talk about it. So for personal, I have buy skin and hair products. I do want to start having a better hair and skin routine for myself, and so I first need the products to do that, and I decided to start small. So I'm not buying everything that I would initially like to end up with, but I'm gonna just buy a good moisturizer, face cleanser, and then some deep conditioner stuff for my hair that I can do once a week, and then some detangle spray. And so keeping it simple, and maybe that's all I end up using. I don't know, we'll see. If you are a hair or skin professional in any way, let me know what you do for your skin and hair routine, because I know nothing. And then we have our weekly journal that I want to do. And so I found it very grounding last year when I took the time on Sundays after church to just write in my journal. And so I want to bring that back. And then to have some me time sometime in the week. I don't know when that will be, but I'm going to schedule it and figure out. I kind of need to also come up with a list of things I could do during that time. But yeah, because right now I don't even know what I would do for myself, and so need to figure that out. For fun and recreation, I want to read The Housemaid, and so that is the plan. I do want to read more in 2026, and so we're starting out by seeing if I could read a whole book in a week. I did it a couple years ago. I was actually really good up until like May of 2024. I was reading consistently a book a week, and so see if I can bring that back. For work and learning, I left that blank because I'm still on winter break and I don't want to even think about work right now. And so we are resting there. For family and relationships, having our weekly family night, health and wellness. This is a big thing for me this year. And so I'm going to walk, and then these little dots off to the side, or I want to walk at least 3 times a week. With weight training, I want to do that twice a week. Obviously, and I've talked about this in other videos, and especially my notes video where I talk about the different workouts I want to do, and I made like a whole little plan for that. I'm going to be gradually working up towards that. And so we're starting out small, and then meal plan, meal prep, and then to do my weekly weigh-in. And then this is for me to write in how much I weigh at that weigh-in. For spiritual growth, I have my Come Follow Me curriculum I need to do for the week. I want to either share verbally or write my testimony once a month, and so we'll see how that goes, but I think that'll be really fun. And then to document my gratitude for the week. And that will probably either be on this page here in my planner, or it will be in my journal. And then for financial, I need to set up my budget for January. And for physical environment, we are doing a New Year declutter and keeping up on those weekly chores. So some things are new and I'm excited. Other things I've done before and I'm just keeping up with them, and I just feel like this is a really good balance of things. So I'm not going to do anything to this page yet. I'll probably set that up later, or maybe I'll do it in the next plan with me. I'll check in and maybe do that, at least share what I wrote here, and then do stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm so scared. We got this. Here is our first week. I need to move some stuff. I also need to like clean my desk a little. I probably should have done that before filming, but I'm taking advantage of this time right now because my husband is a saint and has both of our kids hanging out in the other room, and so I figured I might as well get this filmed and then go hang out with them. So we're just gonna go crazy, and we're whiting out the days of the week already. I am using, I guess I didn't even show you what stickers I'm using. I'm a fool. Oh well, I'll show you in a minute. We're gonna white everything out because I'm using transparent stickers up here, and I don't want that to be seen. Okay, and that was kind of a messy job, but it's fine. So I got these stickers as little freebies from the Hand Can Plan Cyber Monday sale. I swear I've used this kit in some capacity before. It looks very familiar. I don't know. But it's a journaling kit, which also makes me a little scared because it's not like a traditional vertical kit. But I am going to try it because a lot of the kits I actually have for this year are journaling kits, because I was using a horizontal planner, which I feel like they're a little bit easier to use in a horizontal planner, but we're using what we have. That is one of the things this year, is to use what we have. So with that being said, I have this sticker book from Happy Planner. It's essential dates and numbers. I'm going to use these as my little date stickers. And we're just going to have some fun. And so now I'm like, crap, what is Monday? I just whited it up. It's the 28th. So I am just going to stick, that's the 20, or is it the 29th? It's the 29th. Today's the 27th. Okay, hemp. I did not want, wait. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sorry, my brain was having a elderly moment. And so we are just gonna stick all of these down like so. And it's gonna be super cute. And yeah, I'm really excited. I really think I was kind of thinking about how like I want to do things this year, and I think I'm gonna go back to my ways of memory keeping within my planner on like the monthly spreads, and maybe some stuff on the weeks. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know. But this is going to be a chill week because I have no work. And so it's just me and the kiddos at home for most of the week. My husband doesn't have a break. Like, he gets New Year's Day off, but that's about it. Also, I thought I would bring in some like glitter. We're gonna do this. So this is some glitter washi. It's super cute. I need to get it all the way over here though. Here it is. Now I need a washi cutter. Nope, here's one. Perfect. Perfect. So I was going through all my stickers, and I make a spreadsheet of what stickers I'm going to use each week, and I've done it for the whole year, which I know is probably kind of nerdy, but it's fine. And I realized, kind of a bitter sweet moment, but I'm not using, well, I guess I am using some Christian Design stickers, but I'm not like using any of the Celebrations collection. One, because the 2026 one has not been released yet. But two, like, I don't know. I didn't buy the 2025 one. I just couldn't justify it because I felt like I already had enough stickers for the year already, and I couldn't justify buying more, and so I don't have it. But I'm honestly not missing it, which kind of was like a aha moment to me that I can survive without all the stickers, and like I can be content. Or like I feel like a past version of myself would have had so much FOMO over that, and I would have struggled. And I do remember kind of feeling a little sad when it released and I didn't buy it and everyone else had it. But looking back now, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm feel sad about because I feel great. And so, just a little advice. You do not need all the stickers. I still love Christine Designs. And I feel like she's just kind of not releasing as much, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I do know that I'm doing okay with what I have, and it's great. And so, like I was saying, just a little word of advice if you're new, or even if you're not new to the sticker planner community. You don't need everything, and you're gonna be okay. So, I did that. The glitter washi, definitely, I don't think it's for layering, because those stickers, where they are a little bit layered, it's kind of like popping off, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. And then this, I'm trying to cut it. There we go. I did it. That's cute. So I was thinking I could put gratitude in these boxes. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. Or put my mills. I don't even know. I'm not going to lie. I did not meal plan for this week. I know I wrote meal plan on my thing, but that's to meal plan for the following week. And so, I don't know. I just feel like as a teacher, this week is like the weirdest week of my life because I'm questioning all the time what day it is. I'm tired. We're running off of holiday fumes. And I feel like by the end of it, I'm just ready to be back at work. And we just kind of go with the flow. So there is that. I like how this is setting up. So I have this sheet of stickers, and I have this sheet of stickers that I need to use. Oh, also, I made these. I'm gonna put my New Year sticker on there for New Year's Day. Do I want to have a cute one? I think I do. Whoops. Don't want to like cover up Thursday though. Oh my goodness. There we go. That like fits kind of perfectly. That's cute. And then I was thinking I could drape these. Happy New Year. That's cute. I like that. It's kind of wonky, but I'm here for it, you guys. Okay, so I have, let me put this away, because now I don't need that. I have this, and I am going to draw some boxes, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna draw some boxes. I have these colors that I'm gonna use because there's not a lot of boxes, and so we're just gonna go with the flow. Here we go. So for Monday, my daughter is having a sleepover at my mom's house. But she's like going over earlier in the day to play. And then she's just hanging out with grandma and grandpa all day. So I'm going to put that down. And then I also have therapy that day, which not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about because I'm seeing a new therapist. My therapist, so back up. I don't even know if I've talked about this, but I had my baby boy, and like basically instantly when we got home, my emotions were all over the place because of postpartum anxiety and depression. But it was more anxiety this time around. And I promised my husband, before we had our son, that if anything crazy happened or if I was feeling sad, I would go to therapy. And like a month in, he had to remind me of my promise. And I was like, okay, I will go to therapy. And so I made an appointment, and I started seeing the therapist that I saw when I was going through this stuff with my daughter. And it evolved kind of into that he wanted to meet with both my husband and myself, and for better support. And so we were kind of doing couples therapy, but not really. And then like a month ago, yeah, it was a month ago, I got a phone call from my therapist secretary saying that he just decided to retire. And that was kind of like a weird moment for myself because I kind of relied on this person to like talk to and work through my feelings, and we had developed a relationship because I had been seeing him for so long and he's been helping me, and then this happened and it was really weird. And so they called me back after they told me that he had decided to retire, and it was kind of it sounded like it was out of the blue for everyone, but because of that, they called me back like later and asked, do you still want to continue therapy? And I was like, yes, I do. But I decided that I really didn't need my husband there. And so, he is not coming. It's just me. And I'm a little nervous because it's a new therapist. I feel like I have to like talk about everything I've ever done in therapy. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, how much does this person already know about me? Do they share information? It's a whole new ball game, it feels like. But I am excited because this time around, when they asked, like, do you have any preferences or whatever, I did request to have a woman therapist this time, which I'm excited to kind of see the difference of a male versus a female therapist, or if there is a difference. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes, I guess. But I am hopeful that it will be a good thing and it's not going to be a negative thing. We'll see. But yeah, it was just kind of I was a little taken back when I got the phone call that my therapist was gone. And I was like, oh, this is weird. I kind of felt like I was grieving someone, even though like he was fine. Like, he didn't die or anything, but I don't know. It was kind of weird. But we're gonna get back on track. I am going to really work through things. And I think my main focus this time around is to kind of like figure out like some of these like boxes I put myself into and how to break out of them, and to like rediscover myself as a person. I really do feel like becoming a mom super young and all these things, like a lot happened in my 20s. I'm now 28. I'll be 29 in 2026. And my 20s were full of getting married and having babies and college and starting my career. Like, it was a lot. And I don't really feel like I was able to like slow down and like figure out who Sammy is. And so I am excited for that in therapy this time around. I think I'm gonna use this. But anyway, that was like a really long story that I just told. But it's kind of what's been going on in my life, so I feel like it's fine. That's what these videos are for. I'm just writing down all my little to-dos. I have these task list stickers. I need to find them, because I think I want to use them. But I'm not finding them for this video, so we're fine. Before I forget, I do have a weekend sticker. It's super cute. I think I want to use some of this though. It's like shiny washi. It's cute. Where did my washi cutter go? It's over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this washi laid down, finish setting it up, and then I'm gonna add some of the deco stickers, and then put in my habits for the week. It's pretty simple plan with me today. Ooh, yeah, that's cute. So fun. I need to move these out of the way. Okay, Saturday I'm getting my nails kind of done. I'm going to be vlogging about this, so I don't want to talk about it too much, or maybe I will and then you'll just get to hear it twice. I don't know. But I am getting my nails done, but what I'm doing is I'm taking them off. And so my nail tech, she is pregnant and she is due in January, and so she's obviously taking maternity time, and she doesn't know when she's officially going to be back. And I told her no rush, because having a baby is intense. And it's not her first, it's her third, but still, having a baby is intense and it changes things. And so, but because we don't know when she is going to be officially back, I just told her we'll just take them off. And then when she does come back, we will rebuild them and she can do them again, and it'll be great. And I'm really excited. But yeah, so not the most exciting nail appointment, but I don't want to go to anyone else, and I don't want her to do them and then just kind of like have weird nails until she's back. I don't think that's safe. I don't even know, because I know nothing about nails. But I do feel like getting them done or getting them taken off will be the best thing right now. Okay, then church time changes because it's a new year, which is exciting. I am actually excited for this time because with children, I feel like this is the sweet spot. It's not too early. We'll be done by lunchtime. And then we can do all the naps and lunch and still feel like we have most of our day. 9 o'clock church has been hard, but I think that one, I usually like that one. I think that one's been hard this year because of having a baby and readjusting to life. But let's go ahead and put in our habits. So first, I'm going to go in and highlight all my habits. Ooh, that was crooked. Have to do with a goal, which I'm sure you can't guess what area of life they mostly will fall under. Health and wellness, if you didn't know. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. And then we have... Okay, so 6 habits. I'm going to do planner check-in. I feel like that will help me get back into the habit of using my planner. And then move body. And then follow meal plan. And then we have pray and scriptures. I'm going to put as 1. And then my budget check. I'm going to do that daily just to see where our money is going daily. Because that's also like a big thing that I want to focus on this year. And then daily tidy. Okay. I know this isn't much to look at, but we're gonna add some stickers to make it cutesy. I think it's cute. It's fun. It's simple. It's good. Let's go ahead and add some of these. To that blank space. That is fun. And then I think I want to add another rose up here. And then we'll do the other balloon. Do that. And I think I'm gonna add some holly like up here. That's cute. And the star, we can do that right there. This is fun. I like this. I like the star. I'm gonna put that there. Oh no. That's cute. I like it a lot. I think I will just save these. Maybe I can put them somewhere else. But here it is, you guys. First spread of the 2026 MäksēLife Planner and the vertical layout. It turned out cute. It's very simplistic. This is not a busy week, and so it is more just kind of like to-do lists, but I do like how it turned out. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you're most excited for about the new year. Also, if you were able to stay until the end of this video, go ahead and drop the like confetti guy emoji. He's like the one with like the little birthday streamer whistle thingy celebrating, just so I can see who made it all the way to the end. And don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my planning content here on YouTube. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.